Okay, so I'm really bored, so I decided to make a series on YouTube, and that is to basically make a tutorial on how I edit on Funimate, and I also will use other editors like InShot, and probably most likely, I think I uninstalled it, but I'll be using Alight Motion sometimes too. I barely use it though. But let's start with the tutorial, I guess. Okay, so first off, you're obviously going to want to press the edit a video once you install it and make an account. You're just gonna let's say I'll just make an edit of Haida. So that's good. Now, you see, I usually pick squares for my edits, but it can be landscape or portrait. It just depends on your, let's say, images. I'll do square. Oh yeah. So most of these edits, I want to add like a sound, but I'm not gonna do that since this is a tutorial. I don't really know where to start, but I'll start on like the basics. Okay, so obviously, you have all these transition types. You can see what trick that I use to make my edits better if I want to use a pro transition. It lets you use it in the edit, but it doesn't let you import it if you don't have pro. So I just screen recorded it. But then you have all these things that you can use for free. My favorite one is the simple one. It's pretty simple, but it's really good if you're trying to make like on beat transitions, which I usually like to do. So let's say I did that and I want to animate it so it like swirls or does something. Pretty simple edit, you know, but if you want to go into animate and, you know, maybe animate your, I don't know, picture, you can do this. So you can obviously choose a background, but you can make it zoom, you can do it rotation, and I'll teach you how to animate. Okay, so first one, let's say I want to like zoom in and out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press this little thing that makes that in the corner. Then I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna stay on this and do that. Like do that. Or you can do the rotation, or opacity, motion blur, anchor, or position. So basically, that just does that. Let's say I wanted to rotate it. Let's do this. Then do this. And it does it for you, like that. So, I hope you understand that. And there's also these. You can like twirl it, warp it, perspective. I like the perspective better, so it's kind of like that. Let's just add it here. And it does the perspective thingy like that, and it makes it really good for transitioning it. So let's do that. It's not gonna look very good, but whatever. Back to normal. And let's see how this does it. Yeah. So that's basically how to animate it. And the next one, I'll show you how to import different types of layers and animate them, along with text and things. So I'll see you there. Bye.